everyone, Adam Jackson here today, and today I'm going to be working on a project in Scratch. I'm going to do it all in one episode, and you may think, well, that's going to be a long episode. No, I'm just going to show you the pieces and how I build it. So what I'm doing is actually homework, but we were given a lot of freedom with this. It's actually more like a project. And so it's a project where we have to do a report on a bridge, as you can see here. So I just called this bridge project. That name may change, but I'm going to start working on this. I've got a bunch of stuff. I have my other monitor set up over here, and I've got a bunch of resources on that, which I'm going to like drag and drop over here. But I'm going to start working on the project, and then I'll come back and give you a little more information on what it's supposed to be and basically what I'm doing. Okay guys, I am back, and this is what I've got so far. I've just done the intro. I looked at the sheet, and the assignment is actually called Bridge Building 401. So I just did this short little intro. I love the glide block in Scratch, so that's just what I'm using for most of it. The code is very simple. I've got, ignore this second one, it doesn't actually do anything yet, but I've got the title coming in. You can pause the video if you want to figure out what the code does, or you can look at this because I'm going to be releasing it at the end of the video. And yeah, that's about it. So the next thing I have to do is I have to make the actual GUI that runs the bridge. So let me explain what I have to do. So for this project, what we have to do is there's a bunch of questions we need to answer about a specific bridge in our area. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a picture of the bridge, or whether I draw that or do a picture I took, I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to have a GUI. And then you can click on different parts of the bridge, which will answer the different questions, and there'll be a variable down here, or a list, probably a list, called information. And I'm going to do typewriter text. I may do some of that, but basically what that's going to be is this is going to be down here, probably. Probably like this, and I'll just have the information, so it'll say like this, like the first question is, what type of bridge is it? Well, this is a beam bridge, and then it'll say, this means that the bridge is yada yada yada. And you'll be able to see all this at the end of the video. But what I need to do now is I'm using the stage as basically my kind of like running script that runs most of it. And I'm not going to do any fancy text editors or anything. Just keep it simple, like I said, with the list. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I got to kind of figure out how I want to do this GUI. And I'm going to say I'm going to use a lot of the glide blocks, because for some reason I just love the effect those can have. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll be back. Okay everyone, I'm back, and what I've done now, if you look over on the right, I've created my own block here, the more blocks. If you don't know what that is, look it up on the Scratch Wiki. I'm not exactly going to explain it now, but basically what it is this block runs this. So I'm having it say this, so this is getting added to this list, and then it's waiting this many seconds. And that's basically how I'm going to do the TalkBot over here. It makes it real. It may seem like may not seem like a lot, but what I'm gonna do, whoops, that's not what I mean to do. What I'm going to do is let's see here. Where's the one I want? There's a sound in here. Is this it? Anyway, I don't know which one it is, but I'm gonna add a sound into the scripts here, and every time it adds something, it's gonna play that sound. Just a little short thing to know that information is popping up. And so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do more with the intro sequence, and then I'm gonna add, basically what's gonna be able to happen is you'll be able to click on different parts of the bridge, or buttons over here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but you'll be able to find out specific information about the bridge which will answer the questions which I have to answer in order to complete the project. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I am back, and I have added a few more blocks here. In fact, I'll do the startup sequence just so you can watch that if you want. But basically what it does now is it goes through all this information over here, and all I have to do now basically is fill in the information for the specific keys that show up, and do the pictures on this side that go with it, and then I'm done, pretty much. You can see this running over here. Basically all that does is it shows this. I'm looking for a way to shorten this by 2 lines because it jumps down, and I don't like that. So I'll try to do that. And basically I've done all my citations using Citation Machine, which is right here. It's a great website. I find myself using it a lot for my school assignments. Usually I just go use MLA and websites, but you know, so check it out if you ever need to make citations. That's just another one of my tabs. And so I got my citations, I did the instructions, add the tags, bridge. I don't know what would be information. I may change these later too. Information. And oh, who knows? Actually, well, I'm debating what to do here. I'm gonna change this to notch. Or no, that won't work. Ah, I can't figure out what to put for my tags because I can't put multiple words as one tag, and you can only have 3 tags, unfortunately. So PB 401 and information. Maybe what I'll do is see, because now I can't type. It says limit of 3 tags, which is smart. I think that's really a smart addition that the Scratch guys put in. It's a good idea. Anyway, to put in, yeah, I'll just leave this like this. I don't know how much those tags actually get used, but the total views is just because I've looked at it, and the only reason that's like that is because that's the original project. So yeah, how do I get back now? There we go, that button. And I've just renamed it Bridge Building 401, and I think that's a good enough name. But yeah, I've got my citations, instructions, and so now I just gotta add all the content. I may come back when I'm in the process of doing that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll be back either when I've done a few of these or when I'm done. Okay guys, I'm back and I am done. Wow, that was a lot of work, but it's really cool. So I'm just gonna show you here. I've added one thing here that you'll probably see. It's just kind of, it's actually a GIF file, which is a video that I've imported into Scratch. And as before, I have most of my scripts in the stage here. In fact, if I zoom out, you can see just how much. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of work, a lot of scripting. So yeah, these scripts have all remained basically the same. I'm gonna do the project now. I'm gonna actually run it. So click the flag to start, and basically the beginning is all the same, and you've seen this before. and then it comes up to here. There's a little sound effect appears. And basically it's the same as before, or I only say that because I've seen this a billion times. But each number has different information, and I'm not going to go through each one. I'll just do the first one, so you can see what it does. Maybe I should do a different one too. Space to go back. But basically, I'm gonna link this project in the description. You can see the link up here too if you want to do that. Why don't we go to 6 ground? And so it just changes the picture over here. And this is the one I had the GIF or the video for. And all the information scrolls down. And yeah, that's basically the whole project. Did it in less than 24 hours. Excited about that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this short little coding episode, seeing how a project goes from start to finish. I'm going to share that right now. And it's done. So check it out if you want. And I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon.